I know people say they're tired of hearing about the battle. We're not going to... You haven't heard the end of the battle.
No. The album will definitely have some...
It's you being naive if you think you've heard the end of this battle.
But shouldn't we want to all hear the end of this battle? Like, is there anything left?
If I was him, I would say fuck y'all for that. Because I've been trying to hear the end of this battle for over a year. Y'all dragged it. Y'all forced it. I tried to go to Australia for the Super Bowl. They turned it on in the Australian pizza place. Everywhere I go, the Chinese joint in Toronto, y'all sold out. Now y'all not like us fried rice. Like, I've been trying to say shut the fuck up about this battle. Y'all have dragged it. So now that it's my time to come back out and be Iceman, I'm frozen to all of the shit that I've been forced to watch. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. On my album, I'm tearing some of you niggas up. And the rest of you niggas that got dissed when he was supposed to be dissing Kendrick, boy, y'all are fucking lucky. That's what I thought last night. Because this is the segment that's supposed to be for y'all.
Yeah, but that shit ain't thorough. Like if you win and you keep talking shit, you running up the score. I wanted to end too.
Yo, if he lost, he could have still came back. All of those names that shouldn't have been in the diss.
In prime time, yeah.
Yeah, the names that shouldn't have been there, win or lose, after Kendrick, I'm coming to dust y'all off on this. And that just has a whole lot more flavor and it's more exciting. He didn't do it like that, which is why the result of the battle is what it was.
I think he coming back for them niggas.
No, I am Savvy Mike in this. It's I Am Savvy Mike TV. And, well, we have Joe Busy Budden, Dark or Marc Lamont Hill, I guess, criticizing Drake's new song, What Did I Miss? While Joe was being very sarcastic in his reaction to the song, if I can be honest with you, it was definitely some sarcasm in how he was feeling about the song, what he had to say about it. I guess at this point he just knows that shitting on Drake goes a little too viral, so tone it down, calm it down. This isn't the thing you should be shitting on. Just wait for the album to drop, and then you just shit on them then. But I guess he said this is why he hired Marc Lamont Hill, apparently to go off on Drake when he doesn't feel like it. But he did agree with everything Marc Lamont Hill had to say about Drake's new song, What Did I Miss? I guess the tough guy act truly isn't enough for Marc Lamont Hill. He isn't buying it from Drake. And while I would agree with that point, let's listen to the Joe Budden podcast discuss the song.
The greatest.
I understand.
But I'm going to make a bop for the people that fuck with me for the summer.
It's like when a comedian do some bullshit and then they come
y'all back too.
They first time on tour, they got to address all the bullshit. When a comedian do their first stand-up.
Except like...
They usually wait till the end of the bit to do that, though.
Right.
That's the only thing I guess I would.
And he had a whole album.
That's the only critique I would
So
have.
elephant in the room. That's how they do, right? Like towards the end.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I mean, for me, first of all, this song is great. I get why people like it. Been playing it all weekend. Everywhere you go, you hear it. I ain't got no problem with the song as a song. I'm just draked out, man. It's like the content of it for me is what you just said, Ice. Is I hear victim. I hear victim all through it. I'm tired of hearing about the battle. I'm tired of hearing about fake friends. I'm tired of subs to LeBron. I'm just tired of it. Drake is too talented to stay in this place, and it's just at some point it's just corny to me. And when I combine that song to that shit we had to see on that stream, that shit you've been clipping up and playing.
I want to say horrible clip job by whoever did this. If this is the niggas that Joe Budden is allowing to clip up his content, he needs to fire all of them. This is terrible. This is horrible. This is trash. This is garbage. The nigga just literally 10 seconds back, 10 seconds in. Now, I could have went and found it, but I was being lazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This time I was being lazy, Joe. You got me there. I was being lazy. I was being fucking lazy. Hell, I was being so lazy, I didn't even listen to this clip before I played it, because then I would have known it was bullshit.
Don't look away now. Don't look away now. Pussy. Don't get shy now. We'll fold that up right now. We'll fold that up right now.
First, can we go to our senior Canadian correspondent?
All right, Flip, what up, man?
Who the fuck? Is that how y'all talk?
I've been here for 25 years.
Did that sound familiar to you?
Yes, it does. It's
Legend from the Six right here.
The Toronto accent, like that, is this cross-pollination of like West Indian, kind of Jamaican kind of flavoring, I guess, with...
Chess Club?
I don't know what the
Queen.
Honestly, you know what it sounds like?
That's like Freddie Mercury.
No, to me it sounds like a cross pollination of that and a Nova Scotian accent, and a Nova Scotian accent sounds like a Minnesota accent. So if you could, it's like
The thug shit.
it's a
Who taught
super
it?
thug.
Who gave it back to her?
My fault.
Who did that?
I'm reclaiming
You
my
guys
time.
asked me.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I mean, I told you that's
No,
what it is.
because when I heard this shit, it sounded like somebody trying. I mean, the whole trying to sound tough thing from Drake just never works. The whole idea we about to fuck somebody up. The we of it all fucks.
But that's what tough guys in Toronto sound like.
We'll fold that up right now. We'll fold that up right now.
Tough guys.
So he wasn't.
You gotta shoot me.
I thought it was.
Yeah, he's got.
I thought it was some.
If he come to me with that shit, yo, dog.
No, I'm sorry.
Not with that
Somebody
accent.
called him a bitch on the stream.
No, I thought that it was like. I didn't know they spoke like that. So I looked at that shit like, what the fuck is you doing, my nigga? Like, you
Right.
sound like almost you making a mockery of the West Indian people. But if they speak like that,
They speak like that.
I didn't know that. So
Well,
that
that's the
changes
other thing that I realized too
I didn't know that.
after watching the stream. My favorite Drake is American Drake.
Yeah,
Yes.
I learned that back.
Which American Drake? Though? Northern American Drake or Southern fake Lil Wayne accent
Both.
Drake?
I like both of them.
Okay, okay.
I like Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Hey, pick an American city and appropriate them. New York,
All of it.
Dipset.
Carolinas.
Yeah.
I learned that.
American-
More like
Caribbean Drake ain't bad neither.
That's when I knew.
That little Calypso Drake
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
bad. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but even when he
You
was
had that.
doing that, he got in the interviews with his American voice. He was still being American. Now he is gone. He is out. He is Canadian bacon down.
I get it. After that battle, I would be too.
I would go home.
Yeah.
Enough of America.
Yeah, that's what the
crazy.
love
Enough
is.
of America.
Y'all got Drake fucked
Nah,
up.
he dissed America a bunch on that last album too, and American dudes and the shit that you like those American guys. Like he's done with America.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he not.
I like American Drake. The Drake that didn't talk like this was fire, and this guy is cool too. I'm not hating on
He
Drake
made,
today.
he made a couple.
I'm not hating on
he
Drake
made a couple
today.
bops in that tone.
Dog, he's coming off Nokia. Say what you want about it. It worked.
It did. For
Hell yeah.
Now he's right back with this. This will work because niggas miss him.
Yeah. And it's a great song.
And you like a project being ready. If you record it all the way through this, I know people say they're tired of hearing about the battle. We're not gonna. You haven't heard the end of the battle.
No.
The album will definitely have some.
It's you being naive if you think you've heard the end of this battle.
But shouldn't we want to all hear the end of this battle? Like, is there anything left?
If I was him, I would say fuck y'all for that. Because I've been trying to hear the end of this battle for over a year. Y'all dragged it. Y'all forced it. I tried to go to Australia for the Super Bowl. They turned it on in the Australian pizza place. Everywhere I go, the Chinese joint in Toronto, y'all sold out. Now y'all not like us fried rice. Like, I've been trying to say shut the fuck up about this battle. Y'all have dragged it. So now that it's my time to come back out and be Iceman, I'm frozen to all of the shit that I've been forced to watch. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. On my album, I'm tearing some of you niggas up. And the rest of you niggas that got dissed when he was supposed to be dissing Kendrick, boy, y'all are fucking lucky. That's what I thought last night. Because this is the segment that's supposed to be for y'all.
Yeah, but that shit ain't thorough. Like if you win and you keep talking shit, you running up the score. I wanted to end too.
Yo, if he lost, he could have still came back. All of those names that shouldn't have been in the diss.
In prime time, yeah.
Yeah, the names that shouldn't have been there, win or lose, after Kendrick,
Now
I'm coming
I
to
come
dust y'all off on this. And that just has a whole lot more flavor and it's more exciting. He didn't do it like that, which is why the result of the battle is what
Oh
it
no,
were.
I think he coming back for them niggas.
No, and I think that based on what y'all saying, because y'all are more as calculated as y'all say he is, he heard every other person talking shit. Everybody in the world turned their back on this nigga, B. Niggas that was friends, niggas that was fans, whatever the case
that?
may be. I heard y'all. I saw what y'all
There's
typed.
a lot of
No,
people.
hold on.
I saw what y'all typed.
You stayed there.
Can somebody just say, yo, you lost, and that's not turning your back on
No,
you.
that's not all people were saying. Don't do that.
No,
That's
I'm-
not
I'm-
what we're gonna do.
I'm
Niggas
asking you a
wasn't just saying, yo, he just lost. And that's my opinion. No, niggas was shitting on that nigga.
Nigga said he got mopped up.
Niggas said
was
more than that.
No, they were
It was
like
more
writing
than that. It
dissertations
was way
on-
more.
But that's what happens when we're talking shit and being competitive and talking trash. Like I don't get that. Like I don't get why Drake fans, feel the way they feel. I don't get why Drake feels the way he feels. Like he has been on the other side of the win. Like, he has been on the other side of the other person, the other rapper, this being Meek Mill, getting shitted on and told he sucks all the time and he's done for after like getting mopped up, all this extra shit. Like, he's been on the other side of it. So you have to take your L gracefully at the end of the day. Yes, you took one. Yes, some things might have got exposed that you didn't want to get exposed. Yes, you might have some issues with your label now, but at the end of the day, you just need to take that L with what it comes with. This is what the L comes with. You decided to tell Kendrick Lamar to drop. You went on Taylor Made Freestyle and gave him all this ammo and said, here, use this, use that. I might heard it on the Joe Budden podcast. Everybody listens to the Joe Budden podcast, even Drake. So, like, at the end of the day, end of the fucking day, like, you can't, after all of that, be a sore loser. That's all this is. Now, I'm not mad at Drake for, going after his ops that, aren't necessarily Kendrick Lamar, but the other niggas that he has problems and beef with now, ergo LeBron James, Future, Metro Boomin, The Weeknd. All right, cool, whatever. You weren't really in a rap battle with them while they helped, the rap battle kick off to where it became what it became. You weren't necessarily battling them while, although it felt like it, you might have said it's a 20v1 and your fans might have put it out there like it's a 20v1. That doesn't necessarily mean that's how you should have approached it. You let everybody else get in your fucking head. Kendrick Lamar was over there in a dark room with a mic and a computer that probably the only internet he had connected was when he needed to upload some music to violate you. You were over there on Twitter, had your yes man around, had all this shit going on and trying to use this to help you win the beef when you didn't need, all you needed was your artistic fucking integrity. That's it. That's fucking it. And while you still have a bit of that because you haven't went nowhere, you're still a free man to do what you want to do in this world and life. At the end of the day, at this point, it's just about taking the L gracefully. Yes, you got violated. Yes, you lost badly. But it's okay. It's okay. He lost. He lost bad. It was a horrible L. But it is what it is. He lives to fight another day. If it ain't kill you, it made you stronger. But, instead, Drake wants to sue.
More than that. I'm tired of him. He to this boy, to that boy. Niggas were saying way more than, yo, this guy's nice, but he lost the battle. Niggas were saying way more than that.
So look, I read something the other day because I was wondering about this whole Iceman shit. Iceman, Chuck Liddell, lost the championship fight and then came back for a rematch. It's round 2 rematch in 05 and knocked out the person that beat him.
Yeah, we in conspiracy world.
Yeah, it was an Iceman that was
I'm just saying.
A hitman that was murdered more niggas than cancer. It was a bunch of different Icemen.
If it's one dude that Drake ain't about to approach again in the backyard,
For film.
He don't want round 2.
it's Kendrick.
Don't know.
What does that even look?
He's gonna send subs. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
that's what I'm saying. I don't
subs,
think
yes.
he's done.
I'm suing the wazoo off of these niggas. That's what he do. I'm gonna show y'all, bucko. Hey, the rap part of this is finished. Y'all ain't get another rap.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's lawyer time.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Well, no, the other niggas are getting some subs on the Tice Man shit.
No, I think Kendrick will
I
get
think they're getting
get
straight
some
shots.
subs, yes.
I think Kendrick will get subs. I think them other niggas are getting straight shots. I'm not over y'all niggas.
No, he done with Kendrick.
He got to be done with
He
Kendrick.
done with Kendrick.
Nah, it's gonna be subs.
You can't be suing people in court and sending out new raps.
Not suing Kendrick.
You know what I'm
At
saying,
all.
though.
Not suing him.
He's making a public statement that Not Like Us was defamation.
Okay.
I'm
No,
saying
it's not. He's saying that y'all put money behind the defamation to push it.
What's the defamation?
That's hip hop.
Not like us.
I think y'all misjudge ego.
I think he thinks that I made some I think he knows I made some miscalculations. I made some mistakes. I underestimated this nigga, and
I'm ready next time.
yeah, I think
I'll do this right.
And here's the other thing: there is no next time for Kendrick. If you Kendrick, you don't step back in the ring with this.
No.
You got nothing to gain.
I wouldn't.
Depends on what he say.
Man,
If that nigga come out with 3 or 4 boppity bops and he's shooting your head off,
you late to the party.
Yeah.
Party's over.
No, Kendrick is done. Kendrick is done with this.
Nas ain't reply back after Hov dropped Blueprint too.
Yeah, it was no need.
There's no need.
Yeah.
It's over.
Or super. None of that shit. It was over.
It's over.
At the end of the day, if Drake continues to shoot, I'll tell him this much. Especially if he continues to shoot at Kendrick, he'll just be shooting in the fucking air. He'll just be shooting in the air. Them shots won't land. They won't hit. And they won't make that nigga move a muscle. He has no reason to. 3 boppity bops. No reason to. Still, it probably won't be enough. Probably won't be enough at all. And this round 2 thing, right? I would entertain the idea of a round 2 happening. Like, I would entertain that idea, right? I'd be like, oh yeah, round 2 coming soon. Yeah, Drake should get back in the ring, right? If he didn't sue. No. No more round 2s. You're in court right now because of a rap battle. Why? Honestly, it would make no fucking sense. You would lose. The judge would throw it out. Y'all would go to court the next week after you started to have another rap battle with Kendrick Lamar, and you start saying things about him and all this extra shit. Bro, y'all would go into court next week and just be like, ain't he rapping again against Kendrick? Saying derogatory and defamatory things. So what's the difference? Are we supposed to be mad at his label for getting behind some good music that's violating the nigga that he's rap battling with? Because guess what? If Family Matters had popped off how you expected it to, guess what the label would have done, Drake? They'd have gave you the same push. But you know that. I think you know that. So that's why you're suing. Because you're like, they did for Kendrick what they would have done for you. What they have been doing for you. So that's why you don't mind all this getting exposed. But my thing is, at this point, like Axe said, and I will agree with him, if Drake wins this lawsuit, then everybody, it's open. It's an open field for everyone. Go after WMG, UMG, RCA, 10K, QC. Like, all these labels can be under a fine-tooth comb at that point for all of the lyrics that their rappers are spitting. Because now people can fucking go to court and be like, hey, he said something about me I don't like. And there's precedents for somebody winning money, winning a lawsuit. There's precedents of it because Drake won. So we want what he got. He got it. We should get it. Like, no. No more round 2s, please. Drake can diss LeBron. He can diss Future. He can diss other niggas. Even that's hypocritical in this statement. Like, even that's a hypocritical statement. Like, oh, you're still dissing people. Like, you're still going after people. Like, if anything, think about it like this, Drake. You sue your label, right? And if you win that, you know what LeBron could do? He could come back and sue you and Act. Be like, they said I was fucking white women. How did they even have this information? I was defamed. Give me my bread. Like, you can't do this. Like, we're not about to, change what hip hop is because this nigga's a sore loser. And he just wants to move the goalposts and let it benefit him for whatever it needs to benefit him. That's what I'm saying. I like Drake's music, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the moves he's making outside of the music, I just rather him make the music. Just make the music. Because when you continue to make these dumbass moves and look stupider and stupider, it makes me not want to listen. It really doesn't. Anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, I am Savvy Mike in this. I am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.